Hello, everybody. I'm doing a voiceover for this clip. I think this day was Tuesday that I made this clip. I actually had made a clip before this one, a good morning clip, where I was cutting lights on and opening blinds in the living room. But then, crazy me, accidentally deleted that one. I hated that so bad. But anyway, this is the next clip for that day, and I believe this was Tuesday. Monday I was not able to do a clip, and I want that noise to hush. Oh my gosh, I hate this. I'm so sorry, y'all. One of my mics is tore up on my phone. I hope this will work. I hope y'all can hear me. I hope it'll make the sound go away. Oh, I'm so sorry. One of my mics is tore up. And the one that works makes this humming noise and staticky noise sometimes. I think I about got it figured out. Turn it way down and talk loud right at the mic when I'm doing a voiceover. I'm screaming at y'all. I feel like I'm so sorry. Turn it down a little bit more, see if that helps. Anyway, I wasn't able to make a video clip Monday. It was not a good day. Okay, so what I'm doing here in this clip, this is one of my organizing things. I'm starting with the mail. Our table seems to get cluttered with mail. My husband will check it and he'll come in and put it on the table. He's the one that takes care of all of our bills and important stuff. I don't know anything about him. I don't know what's good, what ain't, what's important, what he needs to keep, what he can throw away. And he don't want me throwing away anything. So it just stays there because I don't know what to do with it. But I'm tired of it, and I'm ready to organize my house and get it prettied up and decorated some. And so, this is where I'm starting. I want to go through this, so I was going through it, and I was throwing away junk mail and sales papers. And I was separating, because Elizabeth still gets some mail here. I was separating Elizabeth's mail from our mail, and then all this kind of stuff, and putting it in piles. Hubby's still got to go through it. It's still not finished because every evening when he comes in or when he feels like it, I got to try to get him because he hates doing stuff like this. Even for me to do this part, much of it, and me to sit down and hand him piece by piece, he hates that. And to say, look at it and say, I need this, keep this, or I don't need to keep this. He hates it. It's very hard for me to get him to go through this and do this with me. But I don't know what else to do. I need him to do this for me, and then I need to figure out some kind of mail organization to keep it all nice and neat and not cluttered on my table all the time. Oh my word, I wished I could do this. But anyway, that's what I'm trying to do here. Okay, and like I said, that was Tuesday. And I did not make a video Wednesday, which was yesterday, because again, it was another bad day. Not good. I have to, do what I can do, best I can do for my body. Now today, it's pretty good. I had my Gracie girl earlier for a little while, and we played and had fun. We used her block wheels that Pawpaw cut out and gave her, and we built towers, and we just played and goofed and was silly, and we was eating, and one point in time she started saying we was racing. She started saying, I beat you, and then she would say, got into this, she got me tickled, made me laugh, and got into this where she was doing slow motion, like she sees cartoons do, and she started walking real slow and doing real slow, and it just tickled me to death, and I died laughing. And of course, anytime she makes me laugh, and she loves it, so she'll just keep on, and make me laugh, and she's laughing the whole time she's doing it, and that makes me laugh even more. We just have it. Okay. So, I'm trying to think and remember what else I had wanted to say here with y'all. I hope y'all can hear through the static and okay. I may end up having to try to get that fixed. I don't know how that would turn out. I don't know how much it would be. I may end up having to try to get another phone. If so, that's going to interrupt and cause a pause, a break in me making videos and putting them up. So, if I do stop putting up videos for, say, like a week or two, I skip. Just try to remember that maybe I'm trying to get another phone again. That'll work good. I'm so sorry, y'all. This is ridiculous. But anyway, Alright guys, I can't think of anything else right now, so I will let y'all go till the next clip. Everybody, this is the next clip, and we're gonna do a little crafting now. Chatting and crafting for a little bit, okay? Okay. First off, let me show y'all some things I've been working on. I may or may not have showed y'all these, or one of them I may have showed y'all. I can't quite remember. Seems like I have, though. But anyway, so a little dress form. It's a piece of cardstock paper, and then I just glued fabric and lace and stuff on it, and buttons and flowers and ribbons to decorate it up and make it pretty. So that's one. And then this is one. I think this is the one I actually showed y'all. This was the first one I done. And this will raise up. And that's coffee dyed fabric under there. Okay, and then here is another one that I did. And now, I told y'all earlier in the earlier clip that my Gracie girl was with me yesterday. So she's seen these little dresses that Granny made, and she wanted to take a gander at it and see if her could make some. So Granny let her make some, and her made some pretty ones. And Granny's going to show her pretty ones off. So I gave her the fabric, I gave her the little cutout cardstock, and the glue. And I told her, I said, now you just put glue on your little cardstock and you put fabric on it. You pick whatever fabric you want and put it on there and pretty it up. So she did, but of course I had some big pieces, you know. So she would just grab and she put a dot of glue, not a dot, it was really a big pile. But it was in one spot instead of spreading it out. And then she took her big fabric and she just laid it on it. But she only put like a corner of it. There was a lot hanging off, you know. And then she'd put glue in another spot and she got another big piece and put it there. And I just watched her and let her do it and have fun. And she was sitting right here in my chair doing it. And so she got through doing all that. And when she got it all covered pretty much. There's a few little places that still just the white cardstock that she didn't quite get covered up. But that's fine. That's like part of the dress decoration. And so she when she got all that, you know, covered up like that, I said, now let Granny trim it for you and cut it off, all the hang off. And she said, okay. So I took my scissors and I did. I see I missed a little place here, but that's okay, it can hang off. So she fixed about 2 of them, and this is one of them right here. This is precious to Granny. I'm going to put this in one of my journals. I sure am. And this is her other one, her maid. I love it. We had fun, so she did this. We played with baby doll Desiree, and she had to change its clothes, its diaper. She had to feed it, give it its bottle, and hold it and rock it, and stuff like that. And then she played with her toys and her Play-Doh, and we she pulled out her she's got a little kid's diamond painting that Granny helps her with every once in a while. She pulled that out and we worked on it. So we had a good time yesterday, laughing, being tickled, tickling each other, cutting up, giggling, just having a good old time. And I just wanted to tell y'all about that. And I've got about 3 more of these dress forms laid out here in the fabric, and I'm going to work on them and fix them up. I won't show that to you just right now. And then I'm doing my, I think I showed y'all my thing here that I'm crocheting on. It looks like a hat, but it's not a hat. We have this big old water jug. I don't know if I told y'all this or not. I can't remember. But hubby wanted something to go over it. He wants to save coins in it. And he wants this to go over it to hide it so nobody will know what is in it. So this is what I'm making. So this is like going to go over the neck of it. and then it'll go down, and you know, it's the big old water jug, so it spreads out like this, and then it goes all the way down. So this is the part that's going to spread out on top. Now I'm on my down slope to go down with it, and that's what I'm working on here. So while I crochet a little bit, and that looks like I messed up on that one, I'm going to back that out and redo that. What else did I want to tell y'all? Let me tell y'all about my day so far. I woke up. I went to bed. I was feeling real bad yesterday and tired, you know, from keeping Gracie and everything. And so I went to bed kind of early. And when I go to bed early like that, hang on, I can't concentrate when I'm trying to do something here too. I can't do two things at one time. When I go to bed early, I end up waking up. Okay, something's not right. It's not right, I think. Go over. Go in. Y'all give me a minute. I gotta get this. This one's messed up, so it's giving me a hard time here. When I get past this one, be able to carry on and talk. Okay, got that one done. When I go to bed early, I end up getting woke up early and can't go back to sleep. So when hubby, if I can talk, get my words out, when hubby got up and got ready for work, I got woke up, so I had to get on up. And I fixed me some breakfast and ate. I started my vlog, y'all seen that. I ate and watched a few videos. After that, I read my Bible. And then I was supposed to, after that, going into doing my house chores, my daily chores. Well, I didn't feel like it. And I kind of wanted y'all to watch me crochet, and that means I have to hold it up, though, and that hurts my neck and shoulders. Anyway, what was I saying? I can get so sidetracked, so forgetful. Spun beautiful with a purple passion. Oh, y'all give me a minute, it'll come back. Slack to work with. Yeah. I did not feel like doing my daily chores, okay? Okay, so I decided I would skip that for right now. And I do that sometimes. It depends on how I feel. I have to work with my body, what my body feels like doing, and what my mind feels like doing. So when I get like that, I switch things around in my schedule. So I will put off the daily chores, put off the weekly chores, which is what I done today, and go on to the next thing. So the next thing was the extras, which is the important things, or the important things. So I checked my mail, I did my phone stuff with my notes again, the way I explained to y'all that I do that. Worked on a little bit of that. And I said, check the mail. I did some extras. What was the extras I did? Well, that was the extras. I did a little bit of organizing. Now let me explain the organizing. Or did I explain that while I was organizing? I might have did. I think that's where I planned on doing that at. Not done yet, because that's going to be a voiceover. But y'all seen me at the table. I was going through a bunch of papers and stuff. That was my organizing part for today. Now, I've still got to do my voiceover for that one to explain to y'all what all I'm doing. and my plans for organizing and everything. So I done that, and then by that time I was tired and hurting and hungry, so I fixed me a turkey sandwich on toasted bread, and I sat down and ate me some lunch, and now I'm in here in my craft room because the next thing then is hobbies, which is watching videos and working on crafts. Well, I ain't watching videos yet because I'm making this video. Can't do both of them at the same time now, can I? And, but I'm crafting, and I've talked and told y'all about me and Gracie's day yesterday. Showed y'all what her made, what I made. I'm a crocheting now on this, and I wanted to explain all of that to y'all. So some days, you know, I have to, like I said, go by my body and the way it feels and everything. So I have to switch some things up. Sometimes in the mornings, I feel like doing those things first, the daily chores and the weekly chores, then the important stuff, and then get to my hobbies of watching videos and crafting. But if I don't feel like it at first, I will pass on those at the beginning of the day, come on and do the things I want to do, my fun, organizing stuff if I feel like it, the crafting and watching videos, and then later in the evening I'll get to the daily chores and weekly chores. But then there's some days where I just can't do those daily chores and weekly chores and important things. Just like yesterday, I didn't do none of that. Now, I did craft yesterday evening after Gracie left, and I was crafting with her, you know, when she was here, and I was playing with her and occupying her. So that got done, and I did watch videos. So it just, my shoulders are hurting. How much further I got to go in this round. So it just depends, and that's how I do things, and I wanted to explain that to y'all too, which I may have explained that to y'all already in my day in the life of video that I done. I don't remember because I have a very, 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 very forgetful mind. Whatever. So, excuse me. Supper on in the crock pot. It's round chunk roast steak, something other like that. And I put all the good seasoning on it. Creole and onion and garlic powder and pepper and and then he likes another seasoning. It's for meats. I don't even know the name of it, and I don't really care for it, but I put it on there for him. I'm probably not going to eat much of that anyway if I eat any. And then I put a packet of brown gravy in it with 1 cup of water. And it's in the crock pot on high. And that's going to cook for our supper tonight. I can fix some macaroni and cheese to go with it. He may want to do some french fries to go with it to put the gravy over. I have some noodle, because like I said, I probably won't eat much of that. Now, if he fixes french fries, I'll eat those. I'll eat a little bit of macaroni and cheese, but I'll probably find me something else, you know, later, which most likely will be a sandwich, and then my chips and ranch that I snack on, and dip my chips and ranch dressing that I love. This is about all that I wanted to explain to y'all for today. And this will probably end my vlog today, because getting up early like I did, I usually end up needing a nap, and I'm already feeling tired and hurting and sleepy. So once I'm almost at the end to get this row connected. When I finish this, I'm probably gonna go lay down and watch videos and go to sleep and take a nap. And when I wake up, it'll be later in the day, and I will do work in the kitchen and do dishes, my daily chores, and see if I can't get my weekly chore done. And then hubby will be coming in and we'll finish up supper and eat, that sort of thing. So this right here will end my vlog for today. But as you know, I'm doing a weekly vlog, and so I'll be doing different little clips like this each day through the week and put it all together into one long vlog for the week for y'all. At the weekend, I'll either do it on Fridays or Saturdays. Now, I know last week I didn't get to it till till Sunday and get it up. And that was because I was so tired and sleepy I wasn't able to do it. I had to go to bed, so. Anyway. Closing that off now. Closing that off now. Alright. Come on, let's make a big loop here. So you don't fall out. So see, it's going to sit over it and it's spread it out, but it's going to start going down now. And it'll go down the whole big old jug. Yeah. Alright guys, that's all for today. So I will see y'all in the next clip, which will be tomorrow. Everybody, this is Thursday night late. Hubby's in the bed already asleep. I'm talking kind of low. I hope you can hear me. I hope the static and humming don't come in, please, Lord. I got a package in today. Surprise. I likes it. I done opened it up, so I ain't got to worry about all that. So here we go. Alright. So, we got some pretty red tissue paper on top. This package is from one of my good subby friends. Her name is Sarah. She don't make videos, I don't think. She has a channel. Her last name starts with an R. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. I would like to know though, so Sarah, if you see this, if there's a way, you could type it in the comments how to pronounce it. You know, spelling it different. Pronounce it the way it sounds, so I'll know how to say it. I would like to know. I'm interested. Ew, I got lots of pretty green bubble wrap. I can snap me some bubbles. Snap me some bubbles. And y'all, Gracie would like it too. Okay? And then, oh, here's a card. Alright. Oh, that's pretty. It says Shay, and it's got a pretty vase with pretty flowers in it. Okay. Oh, butterflies on that side. Okay. Now we're going to open it up and see what it says. I hope you don't mind me reading it on camera, Sarah. Okay. Let's see if I can get it out. Oh, okay. So it says, just for you. And look how pretty. And it's got a paper clip on it, and the back has a butterfly and a lot of writing. Let's see what it says. The American Heart Association advances groundbreaking research, spreads life-saving knowledge, and reaches out to people of all ages. We are fighting heart disease and stroke in your community to ensure healthier, longer lives for you and your loved ones. The sender of this card supports our work. Know your blood pressure if it's high, 140/90 mm HD, I don't know what all that means, or above, you're at risk of heart disease, stroke, and other serious medical problems. Have a doctor check your blood pressure regularly, take your medication as prescribed, and take these steps to keep your blood pressure at a healthy level. Get moving, at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity on most days of the week can help lower blood pressure. Eat healthy. That's hard. Reduce the amount of salt you eat. Eat more fruits, vegetables, and fat-free and low-fat dairy products. Maintain a healthy weight. Excess weight may raise your blood pressure. Follow your healthcare provider's advice exactly, especially regarding medicine. Okay? To learn more, contact the American Heart Association. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, Sarah, you didn't have to, but I love it, and I thank you. So the paper clip was for a cute little bear. Dollar Tree gift card. How fun. I know. February the 2nd of 2021. Shay. Just a few little goodies for... I'm sorry, I have a hard time reading people's handwriting. For some... happy? Okay, for some happy mail. It looks like the M is upside down like it's a W. Well, I'm sorry. The Dollar Tree card receipt is attached if there is any problem with gift card. It should be. Okay, we hope you find something. Hopefully this... oh, honey, I'll find something, trust me. Hopefully this card finds you well and happy. We enjoy your videos and look forward to more. Praying for you and your family. 1 Peter 5 and 7. Care upon him, for he... I have to see what the words are. Have a great day, Sarah and my friend Darcy. Oh, how sweet. I love it. Thank you. You are so sweet, my dear. So sweet. Okay, I'm going to lay this right here. Nope, I'll lay it right there. Okay, now I see. Maybe she just put this in here for more packaging for it. Oh, that's supposed to be those bigger fat bubbles, I think, and they're flattened. Am I right? And it was just for packaging. Am I right, Sarah? Let me know. I think so. Yeah. If not, let me know, Sarah. But I think that's what that was. Oh, my goodness. Look what I have in this box. Oh, my goodness. After telling me to eat healthy. I'm just joking. Look what she gave me. I just had to do that, Sarah. It's okay. I'm totally upset. That wasn't you telling me to do that. That was that card, huh? Okay. I know I'm crazy. But Hershey's milk chocolate is my favorite candy bar. Well, one of my favorite candy bars. I like them. I dropped it. But it landed on my cart, so I can reach it without getting up. If I don't drop it again. What was I saying? I like all of them. A lot of them. Not all of them. Okay. Alright. I have a pack of Toasty sandwich crackers. Real peanut butter. Ooh, you know what this means? We're going to have us a taste test video. Yes, we are. Oh. I know somebody else who will like these too. Teddy Grahams. Honey. The Gracie girl's going to enjoy these too. Okay. crackers, vanilla flavor. Ooh. Grace Girl's gonna like that too. Ooh. Girl. You have fixed me up, girl. Triple berry muffin mix. Just add water or milk. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. Oh my goodness. This is the best one. Fudge brownie mix. Yep. Oh. Oh my word, girl. Now, 3-pack. This is in a box. It says 3-pack. It says baked graham cracker snacks cinnamon. Whole grain. Is this for people? You gotta tell me before I'm gonna eat this. Because I'm not sure. Or is it for dogs? I don't have a dog no more. But Gracie's got a Bell dog. Seriously though, I don't know. Is this for people or is this for dogs? I'm sorry that I'm not up with everything. So let me know. Oh, come back here. Scooby's jumping out of my hands. Aww. There is no place like home. Oh, it's so good. Now, I can fix it. No worries. A little piece broke off of it. But look how cute. But see that right there? It's right here. And I can glue that back on. Let's see, which way does it go? It goes like this, I think. Yeah. Nope. Right. That's cute. A little house. How sweet. How sweet and cute. Okay. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, puzzle. Toy Story 4. So, I bet that's for Gracie, am I right? She gonna love this. She loves puzzles, and she is pretty good at putting puzzles together. She was putting one together the other day. She was putting, what's it called? Paw Patrol puzzle together the other day. So here you go. Thank you so much, Sarah. That was so sweet of you. So sweet of you. Yes, it was. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it. Let me know now, though, if this is for people or dogs. It probably is for people. But I feel like I want to make sure, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Thank you so much for all these goodies. Now, these are cookies mixes that I have to put together. So what I'll do is I'll have a video taste test in one of my vlogs one day. And all of these things that I can open and taste. Of course, I know what that taste is like, but I'll still. It broke. But it's okay. It still tastes good. But I'll do that. And if this is for people, we'll taste test this too. On video. Well, I will. Gracie Girl can't do it with me. But I'll have a taste test for her. And then I'll let y'all know later what her thought. And then I'll have to later, like one at a time, put these together, make these, and then taste test them and let y'all know how that was. Alright, thank you so much, Sarah. I love it. You're so sweet. Hope y'all all enjoyed this. And this is not the end of this vlog yet. I got tomorrow to make some clips, and then I'll put it all together and put it up. It's probably going to be a long video. I'm sorry. Alright, see y'all till the next clip. Bye-bye.